What is up, guys? Zach Ginn here,
Rick Ginn here.
and we are excited to announce X Leads version 2. This has been a much awaited announcement, a much awaited launch, and I promise you, everything you are watching this for, it is as hyped as you made it to be. So let's break this all down and let's share everything you need to know. So let's talk about this. First and foremost, let's break it down.
Yeah. So let's talk about what the 1% wholesalers, why they really succeed. Don't you ever feel like they have an unfair advantage? I know I do. I know when I started out, it was like that. Here's the truth, guys. The top 1% of wholesalers spend up to $39K a year just on software on top of their marketing alone. Think about that. Where does that leave the average wholesaler if they want to get started? The tools are just stacked against you. And this is one of the problems you guys have when you start out with little to no money. It's no problem. That's how I started out. I want to share the truth with you. Listen, the average top wholesalers, here's the reality. Spend $159 a month just on free skip tracing, and you get 10,000 downloads. That's per month. I want you to understand that. What's next? If you're lucky enough, you get a CRM that's fully functionable. They average around $170. That's to track your leads and do all your follow-ups. And then we always forget about the little stuff that nickels and dimes us to death. Think about the electronic signature services you guys have to use. You have to sign into them. You have to download, you have to upload. And on average, people are paying $40 a month for this. You have to have it as a virtual wholesaler. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. And then on top of that, we have to pull the best motivated seller list. And for that reason, you got to go out and find the top data companies out there. On average, it's about $100 a month. And honestly, this is necessary to facilitate getting the best leads possible. Guys, these are all different sign-ins, all different companies. Then, if you're lucky enough to find a company that you trust that will filter your data and help you with list stacking, that basically increases your odds of connecting with a motivated seller by finding multiple pain points. On average, it's $139, but don't even get me started on all the training and all the downloads. You have to do that in a separate window to do it. Guys, last but not least, who has disposition softwares? Rick, what are you talking? $483 a month? That's the average monthly cost to get a dispo software. That gives you the buyers in your area near the properties that you have under contract, their average purchase price, how many deals they actually own, their average purchase price, and their average profit margin. Honestly, guys, you struggle. And then maybe they give you the phone numbers with it. Maybe they don't. And all of you guys, add all this up. It's $1,200 plus a month. That's insanity. And you know what? I bet some of you on the stream right now are paying close to this number. You have to add it all up. And that's the problem you have to understand with this. So we talk about our promise. Our promise was to fill our X Leads launch mission. What was it? Me and Zach said, cancel every type of software service you have. This is the only thing you need for wholesaling, period. That was our goal when me and my son launched this. And you know what? I have a confession. We failed. We massively failed. And that's what life's so beautiful. We have journeys and sometimes it doesn't work. You know why? Because you guys got X Leads, but you didn't cancel all your other services. Now, some of you are trying to build trust with us, like, hey, how can they do this? Guys, we have 30 years behind us in wholesaling. We're not going anywhere, but you didn't cancel. And here's what you guys said. I need skip tracing, Rick. Hey, Zach, I need a dialer. I need a texting outbound service. I need a e-sign service included in this thing. And guys, I need better dispo software. And me and Zach went back and go, oh my God. Like they went the whole 9 yards. I thought we were solving a problem here, but I get it. This was my secret wish list. I just didn't think it could be done in a super fast fashion, but here we are, guys. And what we're rolling into is, here's what happened is most wholesaling, when we launched X Leads, a lot of CEOs reached out to me and Zach. And I'm gonna be honest with you, they weren't the most pleasant conversations because we were friend and now we're looked at as foe. We don't look at that. We're looking to provide as many tools for the average wholesaler as humanly possible. They said we can't compete with them. We could never invest into the software like them and provide the features, and we were too crazy. Well, they got the last part right. We're definitely crazy, but like I look at stuff differently. I do not look at anything traditionally. I am a wholesaler. What takes you 10 years to build, why can't we do it in just a few months? And then you know what they told us? Hey, here's an affiliate links. Just give up and get the high percentages and go be our glorified salespeople. You obviously don't know the Ginns very well, and that does not stick well with us. And guys, listen, we knew we were going to get resistance. We just didn't know how bad it was going to be. So this is after we did the launch. All this stuff came in. People are switching agreements and everything else with us. And we're just trying to provide the absolute best wholesaling software to everybody available. But it didn't stop there, guys. The games just have gotten worse since launching X Leads. We're just going in our 4th month in it. And here's what happens. Most software companies have increased their prices in the last 4 months by up to 40%. Think about that for a second, guys. 40%. The average increase went from 97 to 150. Like, wait a minute, here's the starting price. By the time you factor in your upgrades, these are the average numbers in today's wholesaling software industry.
Those are basic plans. Those are not the other.
It's not even the high end.
That's entry level.
Crazy, isn't that? Look at those numbers. And guys, some people have even offered skip tracing for like $2.99 a month for 10,000 leads. And like, that's good, but how far is that going to get you? Me and Zach want to provide you the absolute most tools so we can do more deals with you. And 10K is just scraping the iceberg if you're really digging in to skip tracing. So what are you getting for these increases? These companies, they increase stuff. You should be getting a massive benefit, getting features that just blow up your wholesaling business. But here's the reality of what we're looking at with this right now. You're getting old recycled data. You guys have told us your contact rates are just becoming poor. Why is that? You see, old recycled numbers equals poor contact rates, and for dialers. And guys, keep in mind, not all data is created equally. Me and Zach have found this behind the scenes.
Companies aren't changed when you buy a dialer from some of these companies. They don't change your phone number because it costs money.
Yeah. And so the longer they use the data, the higher the profit goes. Guys, these people are out for a profit. Got no problem with that. But when it starts affecting the wholesaling business, this is where it drives us nuts. You got to understand the recycled data. And guys, terrible updates to upcharge you. It's just crazy. Every time there is an upgrade, there seems to be a price increase with it. And guys, we already know how America voted on the price increase across the country. At some point, me and Zach decided to do X Leads to really create a price war, but it's had zero effect because they just keep raising the prices. And I think shrinkflation in data is here. And this is the problem you guys are having. We've got to find the absolute best product for you. So this gives you the age-old question. Why are they charging more and giving less? Why? I'll tell you why. Simple. 80% of all software's CEOs are actively trying to sell and pump and dump this year and next year. The bottom line is they want to blow up these software companies and they want to sell them for tippy top price. You have to have massive revenue and huge spreads to do that. That's why you're seeing that. A lot of them are selling to the PE firms and they just want to cash out. They just want to find the idea and cash it out. And eventually somebody has to actually operate it and run it like a business. They need to pump up the users, increase the margins, and leave you to the big hedge funds for wholesaling innovation. Guys, how many of these companies, maybe they were founded by a wholesaler, they get bought out, and then you just have a bunch of corporate CEOs running it, and it's all about bottom line, and they lost touch with the average wholesaler like you and me. Me and Zach have never lost that touch, and I told you my story 22 years ago. I still feel like it was yesterday getting started wholesaling and everybody kicking the crap out of me. And I will never forget that, and that's why I'm here live with you today. But listen, most of these CEOs they're just bragging about the exits. They don't take my word for it. Go on the internet. You've seen them, right?
Oh yeah.
I'm going to sell it for 100 million, 200 million. And it's like, they all want out. Why do they want out? Because it's just, think about it.
It's a lot of money.
They want a lot of money, but their passion's not really in the wholesaling. And if anything, me and Zach are showing you our passion is wholesaling. 30 years, we're a family-run business. We absolutely love this stuff. I talked to so many gurus over the years, like, I'll do anything to get out of this coaching business. And I'm telling you, I'm in the wholesaling business, not the guru coaching business. Guys, bottom line is they're flipping you. They're the same thing the gurus did. And like, I don't blame them, but as long as you don't have options to solve these problems, you are stuck. What is the average wholesaler supposed to do? What are we supposed to do, Rick? Like, what do you want me to do? I have to do it. Simple. These softwares are going to get out, make the CEOs rich, and leave you in the hands of your finance bros in New York City and Wall Street's finest. And that's where the direction of all these different wholesaling softwares are headed into. And if you don't believe that, just look at the track record of them. It speaks for itself. This stuff absolutely has to stop. Me and Zach have peeled the curtains back, looked behind the shades, and you know what? It drives me nuts. So, you know what? Me and Zach never intended to own a software company until the software companies started owning us. That is a direct quote from us. It's the truth. We tried to play with everybody. You guys know that if it is a product that helps out wholesalers, me and Zach want to bring it to you. But we have challenges. We have challenges. So let's talk about where we're at with XLeads. So if you were fortunate enough to get into XLeads when we first started, just over what, 3.5, 4 months ago?
3 months.
Let's talk about what we have done to this point, because I believe we've helped the industry out massively. Number one, you get high quality data to pull your motivated sellers, all within the XLeads platform. You have the ability to pull comps in all 50 states. That's right, all in the XLeads platform. Provided you with a target wholesale buy price. We are the first ones to do this. Why? Because as a new wholesaler, you want to know, hey, Rick, where's the target number I need to be? And this gives you a high confidence score that you're in the right area. Remember, we are wholesalers. We are not fix and flippers. We're definitely not realtors. And we want to focus on wholesaling data. We have a fully functioning CRM with inside your XLeads, so you can upload your leads and do a systematic follow-up. It's all built in there. All the information auto-populates. Once again, one site, one platform. And obviously, we've included a Driving for Dollars app. So when you're driving around, you're looking at ugly houses. We strongly believe in driving for dollars, and we don't think it's ever going to go away. It is an old school tactic, but it works very well. It is a private list, and you should need to always employ this, especially when you start out. Now, we thought we blew it out of the park by giving you full disposition software for all wholesalers. But apparently it wasn't enough. And we got some things we're going to talk about with that, on that. And then we did the email drip blaster for your buyers and sellers, where you can auto-populate them and send scheduled emails. This is great for follow-ups. You can deal with your cash buyers list. You get to do the whole thing inside of XLeads. And I'm here to tell you that it is phenomenal. The next thing is, we talked about the probate scraper. We showed you how to go inside of XLeads and scrape the records on that. Guys, listen to this. XLeads did all the above. We had one training platform, one sign-in, one login, one password, and one low price at $49 a month. And guys, you know what? I honestly thought it was an incredible start. We always have big plans for this. We've been working on this for years, and we are just getting started. So knowing this, we still have work to do. And you guys have told us. And what me and Zach have done over the last 4 months is literally taking every piece of feedback you guys give us. Because you know what? The big corporate people would not give me and Zach a seat at the table. So we decided to find XLeads so you, the average wholesaler, can actually have a seat at the table and tell us what you want in your wholesaling software.
So we're excited today to announce X Leads version 2. So I've been teasing this, talking about this, sharing about this for a very long time. And like I've said, we never wanted to own a wholesaling software. I never ever wanted to do it. I used to have a really good relationship with every wholesaling software company, as you know, and it was great. I told them, hey, you need to add this. This would be great for wholesaling, and they added it. Until these CEOs and companies started trying to sell the company, right? They a lot of them grew because of I told them, hey, do add this, and they helped a lot of these software companies with launches with some great things. And the issue came when I started saying, hey, can you do this? We got told, no, you don't own the software. You're not telling us what to do. And things got pretty aggressive. They're trying to sell. We need to cut margins. We got to have a better profit margin. And that's just not how I think it is. I've told software, I'm like, can you just add this in like and make it the same price? Like, we can't do that. I'm like, well, with your margins like 70%. I'm like, well, you can add it. You can use some of your money. Like, no. And at this point, we have X Leads, and now you've spoken. You still have other softwares. And so the point of today is to have you to cancel everything. So we're excited to announce version 2 of X Leads. So let's break this down. Why am I having a version 2? Like, why are we even here? Why can't we just keep X Leads the same? Number one, my goal today, and I'm making this very clear, is to get you to cancel every wholesaling software subscription that's paid right now. Every single one. Every single one. I am here also to stop all software sales and force them to work for you. That is right. Anyone that's selling software for wholesaling, I'm forcing them to start working for you. They're acting like you work for them. It is a privilege to hand them over $300 a month. You're lucky to even be accepted into the software. We're going to have these software companies start going for you. And I said I wanted to create a price war. And what these software companies started doing was increasing prices for you. And so I said, okay, well, we're just going to make it better. And the only way, and I said this when I launched X Leads, we both said this. I said, I don't care if I get 20 signups and I lose 10 grand a month. If this will cause the wholesaling softwares to create more features and keep the prices as low as possible, it helps the community. That's all I want. That's literally all I want. And what these software companies did was gave us a middle finger and said, no, we're going to increase prices by 50% because we're just better than you. We have a better name brand than you, and all this stupid stuff. I said, roger that. And we went to work on version 2. On top of this too, I think tonight we're going to be able to save you around $1,200 a month for marketing. And the more money you save for marketing, the more you can put into VAs and systems and things like that. So you can get rich wholesaling real estate. You can save an extra $1,200 a month, which you can use to start talking to more sellers, making more money, and doing deals. Also on top of this too, I believe the wholesaling software industry is dying. There is a rotten, greedy carcass of these wholesaling companies and heads of these wholesaling companies that are trying to go out here and sell for 100, 200 million, leave you to a finance bro in New York who's making a decision on what they should do for the software. It is absolutely a disgrace in this wholesaling industry. Guys, when I make something, I use it. And so if I made X Leads something that sucked, my company would go bankrupt. I would make no more money wholesaling. And that is not fun for me. I need to make money wholesaling. It's like air to me. If I can't, I know this sounds like an ego thing to say, but if I don't do a wholesaling deal in a day, I don't feel good. That's why I do multiple deals a day.
We did 2 today.
So like, that's why we're doing it, right? Like, I think we got $9,000 one today. Like
90K,
like
90K new
we find these
wholesaler.
buyers using X Leads.
Yeah.
Like,
All through
I
X
wouldn't be
Leads.
able to do these massive deals if it wasn't for this. And this is why I do what I do, right? It's selfish for me to have a good software because these other wholesaling software, and I'm not getting a rant. I asked some of these software companies, I said, can you make a dispositions platform? I need to sell my deals. I'm not paying all this money for these stupid disposition softwares that don't work for me. I've tried them all. They said, no, we can't do that. Fine. You know what? I'm done. Okay. I'm going to save this dying wholesaling industry. I'm here to do it. And last but not least, I'm here to destroy the affiliate guru game. The game that I help report, that game that I helped create, which I feel terrible. These wholesaling influencers are telling you that you have to go use this software. And they push a software not because it's the best software. They push it because it gives them the highest commission. And I was the only person when I used to do affiliates, and I still do some affiliates, right? That said, here's all of them. This is what I think of them.
Yeah, we made it fair for everyone. And when a company said either promote mine or we're not going to pay you at all, it said tough. Like we believe in fair competition. So I think me and Zach are the only ones that said, hey, we'll promote anything that's a quality product. And we are not going to, hey, we don't create one relationship and burn every other one of them.
Yeah. So the point is these wholesaling gurus are literally telling you, use the software when they know there's a better one out there. Guys, it's like when me and Rick started our wholesaling course and people said, hey, do you know Rick and Zach have a free course? Like, I've never heard of him. And these gurus literally still today, pretend that freewholesaling.com is not a real thing. People pretend that. I've had gurus that have gone on my YouTube channel and they asked, hey, what do you think of Zach and Rick? And they said, oh, I don't know. I literally texted them last week and they say, I don't know them. These people pretend that I'm not real because that is the only way. I literally call them. They're like the people on the Diddy guest list. I don't know Diddy. Huh? They pretend like I'm not real. And if I'm not real, then I can't get them. Guys, I'm telling you, when we're about to launch this right now.
Yeah.
Every wholesaling guru, every wholesaler that has an affiliate link is going to be on the Diddy guest list, the guru guest list. What I mean by this is X leads. It's not real. I've never heard of it. I don't have an opinion of it. I've never heard of it.
Never heard of it.
And then they say that, right? At this point, I'm trying to blow up X leads so large that you can't pretend that you don't know about it.
Not after today.
That's the thing. Okay. So let's talk about it. I'm here to destroy this affiliate guru game because this will cause the gurus to start making money wholesaling, not going out here and doing their stupid affiliate things. Okay. So we're about to release it. Okay. A drum roll, please. But I want to give one last warning. I'm giving a warning to everybody watching this. Number one, after what you see, the wholesaling game will not be the same, especially the software game. Every guru is going to pretend that X leads isn't real. And the only way you can convince them it's real is if there's 50 people saying it's real, right? You have to force people to recognize it's real. This will help the wholesaling industry. I'm not telling you to go out here and force it down someone's throat. But in my personal opinion, the only reason you don't have X leads is because you don't know about it. And if these gurus and the industry keeps talking about it's not real, once they know it's real, it's game over for the industry for these stupid softwares. Now, every wholesaling guru is going to say, I can't push my affiliate if they know about X leads. Same thing with this happened the same thing in the wholesaling guru industry. I can't sell my $10,000 program if they know about freewholesaling.com. So we have to make sure nobody knows about freewholesaling.com. It has become a point now that everybody knows about freewholesaling.com. There's nothing they can do about it. And so this is the same thing we're doing for software. I know you can't sell your affiliate if people know about X leads because we don't have an affiliate because our margins are like nothing, right? And so you can't push your affiliate for this. So I encourage everybody after this, spread the word. You can't deny that X leads isn't real if everybody knows about it. So let's talk about this. At the end of the day, this is my last thing I'll say, and we're going to get into it. Every guru and wholesaling software company wants us to fail. They are watching this right now. Hi, CEOs. Hi, gurus. All of them, stop. All of them want us to fail. I know you're watching. I'm talking to them right now. I know you want me to fail. I really want you to understand. We are not going to fail. I do not fail. I do not put my mind to something and it doesn't come to fruition. That is not who I am as a man. That is not who Rick is as a man. And I have an army behind me that will support me if I can bring to the market something that is better than your software. This is what we're doing. And I swear to you, this is my promise. I do not go out here and make promises. I do not make empty promises. Do you make empty promises?
Nope.
We promise you're going to cancel everything today. These gurus are pooping in their pants right now because they're like, what are they going to do? Well, let's break this all down. X leads version 2. You asked for it, so it is here. X leads has free, unlimited skip tracing. That is right. That is just the first thing. We have been working on this for a while, and we are excited to finally announce X Leads has free unlimited skip tracing. That is right. You can, how many properties are in America? 400 million, 300 million? You could search 300 million. That's your limit. You could search, and this is live data, by the way. This is not
real data, guys.
Okay, FYI, a lot of this data is not live for these software companies. I am pulling an API every single time you're searching. I'm spending, I don't even want to tell you, because I get a little choked up if I figure out, when you search, money comes out of my bank account. That's all I can tell you. But it's embarrassing. But this is live data. This is not, so a lot of these guru software type things is they'll buy the list, keep it in their back end, and then they don't re-pull the list every single month or two, right? And what used to happen is when you used to pay for these software, remember skip tracing used to work really well?
Mm-hmm.
Well, what happened was, because you would pay it, and then the software company would pull the API, and so it's really good and fresh.
Yep.
Now, what I found was some of these software companies, they would just pull every property in America once a year or twice a year, and then they'll just keep the information on there. When you search a property, you're going to find it's going to do a little loading for a second, and then boom, it pops, because it's a fresh API. That is right. It's a fresh, so it's just like paying 15 cents for super high quality skip tracing, except you get it every single time. That is true. It's not old data. This is fresh data. Now, I found a dirty secret that I'm revealing right now. We had to hire security after this, after tonight. I found out where 90% of these wholesaling softwares get their skip tracing service from. Again, it is from large companies. And we figured out where the top ones get their skip tracing from, and that's who we use. And we used to charge 7 cents for this data.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just eating it. I said, screw it. I'm so sick of this. Like, this industry is trying to just take money away from you. I'm here to give it to you. So X Leads right now, like if you have X Leads right now, just log in right now. I ain't fibbing. So X Leads has free unlimited skip tracing on all plans. All plans right now. So for our people that actually signed up before this announcement, I said there's going to be probably a price increase. If you have already had the basic plan at $49 a month. Oh, God.
I heard saying it, man.
Oh, okay. Hold on. 49.
Yep.
And I have to pay money every time this. Oh, Lord.
Yep.
Okay.
We committed to it.
So log in right now. If you're the basic Pro X, it's in there right now. Like if you're in the chat, look it up. It's real. Please confirm it's live right now. Oh gosh. Okay. Hopefully you guys, cancel and re-come in when the price increases. Help me out a little. But yes, you search it. Emails are included on here too.
Emails.
So X Leads has free unlimited skip tracing. So this is for YouTube, just so the privacy policy doesn't screw me up a little. But yeah, this is pretty much it. You pop up a property and phone numbers pop up right there.
And it's all inside your lead. One platform, one credit card, one payment, one training site. Guys, like I've been wishing for this for 22 years.
Whoa. Wait. I just heard some guru tears.
Uh-oh.
It's time to drink. Hold on. I every time the hair sticks up in my back, a guru has cried. So we're gonna sip some guru tears right now.
Listen, these are the same people. Nah, I'm good.
No guru tears right now. Okay.
They're a little salty. These are the same people that said freewholesaling.com will never work. You're burning your bridges with the guru. Dude, do I look like I'm trying to appease
I got some more here. Okay.
Yeah.
FYI, I also want to explain something to you. Think of any wholesaling software company out there, that has skip tracing, whatever, phone numbers. What usually happens, right? You have to go out here and pay if you want to go call a lead in the software, correct? Yes, correct. Okay. Well, I got something fun for you. Why not? When you click a phone number, okay? So let's go back here. When you click a phone number, okay? So when you see a phone number, I want everyone who has X Leads right now, please do this for us live. Click on the phone number. Tell me what happens when you click on that phone number.
Put it in the chat.
Put it in the chat.
Don't take our word for it.
Guess what happens when you click the phone number in the chat? Guys, I'm going to wait. Somebody go inside there, click a phone number inside of XLeads. Tell me what happens when you click the phone. Well, I'm going to spoil it because I don't want to get a long pause. It automatically connects you to Google Voice, and you could start calling for free. Yes, there is a free dialer inside of XLeads right now. You click the phone number, and it automatically pops up Google Voice, and it starts ringing instantly.
Guys, wrap your head around this. Why does it take two wholesalers to force large companies to do what they don't want to do? We're just going to do it.
You also have to pick an app. So pick an app, just say Google Voice. You can connect whatever you want. But when you see a phone number there, you click it, and it goes straight to Google Voice, and it's absolutely for free.
Free, included in all plans.
Yeah. Hold on.
That's real salty right there, my friend.
Oh, And the truth about that is because you're paying, I saw some software companies are 20 cents a minute.
It's, I mean, guys,
20 cents an hour. It's like, what in the world? Ugh, Lord. 20 cents a minute? For free. Okay, so let's keep going because we could talk about this all day. But yeah, pretty much you get a free dialer now inside of it. Okay, so that's number one. You literally click on it, boom, connects you to Google Voice. Now let's keep talking. Right now, anybody who has XLeads or is going to sign up for XLeads, your phone number is going to pop up. Phone numbers, and you click it, start dialing, starting right now. Now, when it comes to the XLeads free skip tracing, you are able to get downloads. Basic plans now have 15,000 skip trace downloads a month.
15,000.
Not 5,000, not 6, not 10, not 11, not 12. 15,000 skip traced records a month. And you do not just get one phone number, right? You get, when it pops up as your phone number 1 or 2,
Yep.
But when you download it, it's going to get 1, 2, 3 relatives information, emails, and it's everything is given out right there.
Skip trace is more than just a phone number, guys.
Oh yeah. So 15,000 for the basics. For the pro plans, 25,000 skip trace downloads.
Oh my God.
And for our X plans, 60,000 skip trace downloads a month. Oh, whoa. This isn't just download the data. It's download with phone numbers.
Guys, think about this. Some of you guys are paying 10, 15 cents. If you did 60,000, that would be $6,000
a month for 10,000. And that's dookie. That's dookie phone numbers. And just think about this for a second. Wow. So, okay, back to reality. The skip tracing downloads start December 1st. Most likely, I'll get it done by next week, but we have it by December 1st. And so we wanted to launch this, we were going to launch it November 20th next week.
Yep.
But I said, wait, we just got it. We got this part done. Let's just launch it out.
Yeah. Why wait?
December 1st, you can start downloading data. So my apologies. You got to probably wait a week, 2 weeks at most, but 1 week most likely. So I'm 90% sure for my team, 1 week you can start downloading. I will spread the word out, but guarantee before December 1st. So that is my apologies for you, but I needed this out as soon as possible. I had to get this out because I can't sleep at night knowing that wholesaling gurus and these software companies are destroying you. So most likely December 1st. On top of this too, before you start freaking out, there's more. Introducing Ninja Mode. Oh yeah, Ninja Mode. So version 2 also has what we call Ninja Mode. If you are inside of XLeads, it's already in there. So what's Ninja Mode? Ninja Mode right here. Kind of sick. We gave this to all the X Plan members at our last live event, but Ninja Mode. Hey, we're flexing two things here, but Ninja Mode. Okay, what is Ninja Mode? Okay, well, let's share it. It's. I mean, look, it's a ninja behind the X. Like, what else do you want, right? XLeads. Okay, so this is XLeads Ninja Mode. XLeads Ninja Mode teaches you and shows you to become a ninja with your leads. Now, I love Naruto, and I think if you've watched that show, ninjas are cool. Okay. Like what else? Why am I naming ninja mode? Ninjas are cool. Okay. That's the answer. Ninjas are cool. But basically, what I'm going to do is have you become a ninja. So what is a ninja? Ninjas are sneaky. They attack. They're very skilled, right? And they'll go into the bushes and boom, get you, right? They're not barbarians with swords going, crazy, right? That's you blasting 20, 30, 40, 50,000 calls. That's crazy, right? What I'm telling you is being more niched out, more sneaky behind the bushes, all ninja'd out, right? Yeah, right? Ninja'd out. And so ninjas are just cool. So we're going to have you become a ninja. So let's kind of talk about how to become a ninja, right? Ninja mode. Be sneaky, attacking, and skilled attacks. So first and foremost, because you now have free skip tracing, you have phone numbers just to start attacking things, right? And so this is what ninja mode's all about. Ninja mode is a CRM. It's an all-in-one type of thing. So it's a CRM with automations and all. Like, I look at all these, like y'all are buying these CRMs with automations and all these things, and you guys are paying $197, $150 a month.
Separate login, separate password, separate training, separate credit card charge.
I think it's crazy. So guess what we're doing? It comes with Ninja Mode is a single line power dialer. Now, you don't have to do this. You can put your credit card in and do it. If you don't, you have to put your credit card in. You don't have to use the dialer, but it is an option. Okay. It is a single line power dialer. So the cost of it is 1 cent a minute. Now, before you start crying about I have to pay per minute, if you cold call, let's say 1 cent a minute, so times 60 cents an hour. So that's not bad. And if you call 25 hours times 4, the dialer, if you call 25 hours a week, would be $50 or $60 for the month, which is insane. And guess what? If you only call 10, it's $30 for the month. You only pay as you use. Every single other dialer, you just pay $130 and use it or lose it. If you're calling 50 hours a week, then it's worth it. But if you're not doing that, if you're doing 25 hours a week like I was doing, it's a way cheaper to do this. And you're not going to be on spam all the time. Let me show you why. Single line power dialer at 1 cent a minute. Now, you can buy extra phone numbers. I just heard from somebody. They said their dialer yesterday in Flipper Plus, he pays $10 for every extra number per month. And I always said, for every hour you cold call, you want to have a dialer for a week. So if you're calling 10 hours a week, you should have 10 phone numbers. He's like, that'd cost me $300 a month for my dialer.
It's crazy.
But the game has changed, right? Where if you want to go out here and call, you need more phone numbers. And the problem, people are spam because you're using 3 phone numbers to dial 10,000 records. It just doesn't work anymore. You have to go out here and have multiple phone numbers. And the problem is they recycle your phone number. It's not good. And so what we're doing here is you can add extra phone numbers for $1.15 a month.
That's just the raw cost, guys.
That's
we're
the raw
eating
cost.
The skip trace for you. This one, I gave you the much
you don't have
smaller
to
cost.
if you don't want it, right?
It's not required.
On top of this too, it comes with a text blaster, an automatic one. Not when you go click. No, you add the tag and boom, text gets sent out, and it's TCPA compliant, and it is $0.0087 per. So it's an eighth of a penny per text. So let's talk about if you wanted to spend $100. How many texts do you get for $100? You get, and I do the math, you get 11,500 texts for $100. Now you don't have to spend that much, but like if you wanted to send out 1,000 texts, it would cost you $8 for 1,000 texts. When the average person is going out here spending 3-4 cents per text. Holy moly. Whoa. Guys, I see people who have similar programs. They're charging you 2 to 3 cents a text for an automated texting software. Think about that. I think 20 times cheaper. So yeah, guys, I'm giving you at cost. I don't make money on this.
At cost, guys.
Actually, I lose money because of the 3% credit card fee. I'm eating it because it's a service I give to you guys, right? It's like I don't pay you because I have to pay my customer support people, right? I pay you just to get you. So automatic text blaster. On top of this too, you can customize your opt-out language. So for example, you have to
Sorry.
drink some Guru Tears. Go get some Guru Tears.
You don't have any left? I got it.
Where did you put it? There we go. Now you need some Guru Tears.
Oh yeah. Okay.
There we go. Okay.
I felt some crap coming up.
You felt the Guru Tears in your back. You can customize your opt-out language. So usually you have to pay, hey, press stop to end, which is terrible if you use an expensive service. You can customize it. And there's some limitations, right, with the A2P with it, but you can do some like want to stop or want to stop ? Like you can customize the opt-out language, which with this current election cycle, people are used to that, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it works. And so customized opt-out language. Also on top of this, we are going to release, which we're going to show you, our ROS triple tap system. Whoa. What is that? Guys, this means because you have ninja mode, all right? You know how ninjas, they have these things called shuriken. And they're the little spinny things that they throw.
Yeah.
Throwing.
Yeah.
And so what they do is a ninja doesn't throw one. They throw 3 at a time, and they throw them from 3 different directions. Okay. So if you dodge to the left, you get hit. If you stay, you get hit. If you go to the right, you get hit. Because ninjas are awesome, right? Come on, ninjas aren't cool. And so this is the triple tap system. So when you add the triple tap tag on a lead, they automatically get sent. They get automatically put in the dialer to call. Then they get automatically sent a text, and then automatically get sent an email. They get hit 3 times by you just clicking one button for 0.08 and like the cheap, right? Think about that. Whoa. Yeah, that's right. Okay.
All on one platform, guys. For your follow-up, it is amazing
automated.
because when you get busy like me and Zach, you need some automation in your business. And this is where the RS triple tap system really hits it out of the park.
It's and you give offers via email, which we'll show you how to do too. This is the ROS triple tap system. On top of this too, AI conversation textings. Whoa, what is that? Guys, we have trained AI, and you've heard other people do this. They've trained AI or they've integrated some chat GPT level into texting. Guess how much they charge for AI texting? Guys, you already know in the comments. I'm not telling you.
It's a big number.
It's thousands of dollars up front, and you have to pay $130 a month for it.
Just for that service alone, without any of the other stuff.
Then you have to pay like 2 cents a text.
Yeah.
I'm giving to you for free. I think you have to spend like a penny or two for the AI texting because there's cost to it. But think about this. The AI is already trained. The AI for us, which I'll show you how to train inside of Ninja mode, it is trained to figure out if you are interested in selling your property or not. If it says yes, then boom, the AI will stop, and you can give it a certain tag that says wants to sell.
Mm-hmm.
And if it doesn't want to sell, then it just gets taken off the list. This is insane. And so the AI, if it says, who is this? AI is going to be trained of who you are, what you're looking to do. So our AI trained on Ninja mode is trained to say that you're looking to buy properties in the area for cash. You buy houses for cash. That is your personality. And it is going to always steer the conversation, every single text on, are you thinking about selling? Are you interested in selling? Yes or no?
It's about progressing your
That's
leads
it.
down the funnel.
It won't give you like 40 texts, right? It's like 5 or 6 texts at most, and then it will just stop. But it's basically an AI VA, and this is TCPA compliant, which is pretty dang cool on our end. For most ends, with the A2P, it has been tested by millions of people, this type of system. So you're pretty much good to go. It's AI conversational texting. On top of this too, probably your most exciting part, Ninja mode. This is free, by the way.
This is crazy.
Unlimited e-signing. So you can send your contracts to sellers, buyers, and JV deals. Oh, yeah.
How many of you guys are paying $40, $50, $60 a month just for electronic signatures?
Or the free ones are
for the comments. They're like, it's crazy. I got to sign in. I got to upload. I need to go to one place to get my documents, to get the e-signs, everything. I'm sick of having 7 different charges on the credit card, 7 different platforms, 7 different training. Like, we have tried for 4 years to fix this problem. The only way to fix it is us just taking action and getting it done, just like we teach you in wholesaling. Just, guys, the e-singers, how many of you guys are using an outside service for this?
Paying 30, 40 bucks a month for this.
I just put 500 bucks back in your pocket, minimum,
It's free, by the way.
included in your X Leads account.
Ninja mode. Think about that for a second. Unlimited e-signing. Unlimited. So when you send a JV deal, you can do it like that, right? The problem is you have to pay if you do more than one in some of the free ones. If you want to send JV contracts and contracts to your sellers and contracts to your buyer, it's impossible. It's impossible. Think about that for a second. It's free. It's free.
Free.
You don't have to put your credit card in. It will automatically send an email out for them to sign. It's discreet. It doesn't say Ninja mode. It doesn't say X Leads.
Nothing.
Right? It just it's very discreet.
No advertising on it.
Oh, wow. Interesting, right? On top of this too, you are able to create a website with SEO for your seller, buyers, and JV deals. How many of you guys have asked for our website and you want SEO, like sell my house for cash in Dallas, Texas? You would have to pay $100 a month for I'm not going to say it, for a service so you can have a website that says Zach buys houses in Dallas with your picture, right? You have to pay hundreds of dollars a month for this.
It's like $100 a month
to start getting the SEO on it. Well, it's free. And the cool part about that is you get to do it for the sellers. You can create one for buyers, like a deal site. Like, hey, this is Zach Ginn, and I have properties under contract here, here, and here.
Yep. And
then also a JV site. Oh yeah, oh yeah, free, $0. You can edit inside of it. I'm going to show you guys all. It's insane. On top of this too, you don't have to pay any money if you don't want to. It's going to ask you, do you want to put your credit card in or not? You don't have to put your credit card in, and it will not charge you in Ninja mode. So that means you won't be able to do the dialing or the texting, which is fine, but you can do everything pretty much else.
That's the only thing you pay. And remember, you're just paying cost. We've already swallowed the big one, which is the skip tracing. We eat the credit card fees. All we're asking you is just the time when you use the dialer and the texting part on it, which most of you guys aren't what these companies, they charge like $100, $150. Most of you are using less than 50 bucks. So it's to your advantage. We know what you want. We know how you operate. Most of you are single operators, and we want to pass the best product at the best pricing for you.
So when is Ninja mode being released? So Ninja mode will be released on Monday. Actually, it'll be released tonight for everyone. So we are going to be sending emails out for your login information on Ninja mode. It is a separate login, which Rick did not like.
No, I didn't.
But the reason is because you can create multiple users inside of Ninja mode. What we mean by this is we're having a lot of people who they want multiple users inside of X Leads. And unfortunately, we don't allow sharing of passwords, things like that. Boo me. Yeah, I know. But it's because, well, my VA needs to call inside of X Leads, or my VA needs to do this inside of it. And most softwares don't let you share multiple IPs, all these things. And so what we've done is it's a separate login, but you can create unlimited sub accounts. What this means is if you want to have a JV guy in your local market and you want him to start contacting sellers or dialing, you can just create, I get our push. You could create 100, 1,000 sub accounts. Get 1,000 of your local friends. I could care less. As long as you have an X Leads subscription, you can give it out to anybody you want.
And guys, this allows you to separate your prospecting from the actual deals you're working out. And that's how I kind of let Zach sell it on me, because you should keep them separate. You can go inside to X Leads to get into the login of this account, but it's ninja. Like you're a ninja. You're prospecting. You're kind of stealthy attacking. You're hitting sellers in ways they didn't even know they could be hit. And me and Zach have been testing this out. It's just phenomenal. And we have a lot of things coming in the pipeline with it.
Your buddy in the Discord and have him have a sub account, and then he creates as many websites as he wants. He has unlimited e-signing. And you can tell him, as long as you send me JV deals, I'll give you Ninja mode for free. I'm letting you, like, guys, use it.
It's amazing tools.
Create as many sub accounts as you want. Guys, this is for the community, for the people. That's it. And then they're going to be under you. Like, it's like a MLM, right? They have to send you deals because you have the leads right in the CRM. So FYI, this is free for the anyone who has X Leads. But guys, I'll be sending emails out tonight, starting from the first people that ever signed up for X Leads all the way to the current people. You'll be getting emails tonight for your login information. You'll be getting emails on tomorrow, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then Monday, the last. Everyone is going to get their email. And so if you're watching this like a month, like in the future, right, or in late 2025, you sign up, you'll probably get an email for your Ninja Mode access the day after or the day after that, or next business day. So it's pretty dang cool. But wait, there's more. Wait, what? There's more?
What?
Yeah, there it is. Okay. Now, I'm excited to announce that all X and Pro plan users, you're able to get all of your dispo buyers skip traced too. That is right.
It's built right in there.
So there's a big difference between getting seller skip traced and buyer skip traced. Have you ever tried to pull a cash buyers list and skip trace it? It is dookie. It's terrible. So it's a separate skip tracing platform. So for X and Pro plan monthly users, go inside of your investor leads, go to the flippers tab. Buyers are in there. Now, it's not as I would probably say 90% hit rates on every single seller side.
Yeah, nothing's perfect.
It's pretty dang good.
That's better than you.
It's like 60 to 70, depends if we can pierce that corporate veil.
Mhm.
It's not as good as the seller side, which we are improving it. But I mean, you have these, it's 123 Main Avenue Trust LLC.
Yeah.
For a lot of these ones, it pierces the corporate veil and boom, you get their phone number right there. Very, very difficult to do. We are able to do it for all X and Pro monthly users. Pretty dang cool. Now, for everybody that has the X or Pro annual plans, we have a massive announcement for you guys there. For everybody right now that signs up for an X annual or a Pro annual, you are able to get the Flippers tab. We are now unlocking the landlord tab, which now gives you the top landlords by properties owned and the top hedge funds. Yes, we are giving you access to hedge fund buyers. This is the stuff that me and Rick are using in our on our JV operations.
Mm-hmm.
So we are able to crack the code on finding the top hedge funds by the amount of number properties that they own. Because we found with hedge funds, they're not buying and selling. They're just buying and they own a stupid amount of property. So we've hacked it. We have the landlord hedge fund buyer leads. On top of this too, you can find note buyers, people that are holding notes.
Mm-hmm.
We cracked the code on that. And lastly, you're able to find private lenders. So it's not people like, oh, this guy's a trusted private lender. No, this guy's privately lending right now.
Yep.
He literally wrote a lien as a private lender. Reach out to this guy. He could probably lend on your deal.
All our stuff popped up locally, so I know it works.
So if you have the X and Pro annual plans, you actually get that included. Annual only. I think we're going to do this for probably a month or two. We might get rid of it. We might not. I'm not too sure. But yeah, pretty dang cool. So let's dive into this really quick. I want to show a live demo. If you go to X Leads within an hour, the website is going to change. And you'll have an updated video, literally doing a whole demo for like 30 minutes to an hour. But let's kind of do a quick demo of inside of X Leads.
Yeah, we left that off so you guys wouldn't get distracted. I know my ADHD does. When we're done with this, it will go live shortly.
So let's go inside of X Leads here. And let's share. Hold on. Let's share my screen. So I'm not like doing an entire like hour long. Like I'm gonna go pretty quick on this.
Yeah.
Because I want to answer questions, everything like this. But yeah, you go inside of lead pipes, property leads, right? Let's pick a market Houston, right? Cool. And let's load it up. These are the listings. All righty. Cool. All right. Hopefully don't crash the site tonight. But let's randomly choose one. Boom, phone numbers pop up. Now, I don't want to show this too much because I don't want this to get flagged.
You really can't.
So I've created a demo account, which I'm going to start showing people on YouTube, where for the last 5 digits are X'd out. Right now, I'm just showing you what it looks like. So when you log in, phone numbers do pop up. So I don't want to get in too much trouble here. So I do have to be very careful on YouTube. If you want to go to xleads.com, the full unedited things in there. But let me show you for the pro and annual users what happens. Like you go to investor leads. Where do you want to find cash buyers, right? I was helping somebody in let's just do landlords, right? Where in the world is this? I don't even know where. I was helping somebody in this area.
That's
is this Jersey? Okay.
Yeah. Jersey.
So in that zip code, who owns the most properties? This is the landlords, the new hedge funds, right? Now, Stanford Forge Business Park owns 11 properties. Jabba Properties is pretty cool. Now, let's see if we can get a phone number. I don't know about this one. Maybe. Yeah, we can't get on that one. But like if you go on some of these other ones, like Stephen J. Boyd, Something like that should be a little easier to do. So
Hide it,
their phone
hide
number
it,
pops up right
hide
there.
it.
Oh yeah, we got to hide it. Sorry. So phone number, email pops up right there. But all you can do starting December 1st is click all these and click boom, download. And all their information is going to be in there with phone numbers, skip tracing, all these things. Pretty dang cool. But I don't want to get in trouble with that. So let's go inside of Ninja mode really quick. And let's share exactly how you could start doing stuff in Ninja mode. I'm going to go very quick because I don't want to make this like a super crazy long live stream. Just want to share this. So let's go inside of Ninja mode and let's log in. Let's log in on the demo account really quick. And let's log this in. So this is Ninja mode. Everyone's going to be able to get access to this. And here we go. Okay. So this might look familiar to some people, but we've been teasing this for a while. So this is Ninja mode. Okay, cool. So this is Ninja mode. And you can do so many cool things. I think probably my favorite part right now, first and foremost, is you just click this button, start calling. I mean, you can boop, 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 and boom, you're good to go. You can start dialing all within the platform. So pretty dang cool, right? Now, let's get rid of that for a second. You have your dashboard. So pretty much like any big CRM, it's pretty nice. Conversations. So this is demo, but you can start texting, conversations, do all the things you want in there. One thing's really dang cool is automations. So we have a ton of automations in here. Like if you want to set the appointment, like you can do it inside of here too. All these really cool things. I think one of the favorite ones, let's kind of talk about the triple tap system. So this is our automation for the ROS triple tap system. So a lot of this is already in here. Now, the cool part about this is like Legos. All right. I'm going to be on the X-Leads YouTube channel and on freewholesaling.com starting next week. We're going to start releasing our Ninja mode training. So it's all going to be in there to train you. Ninja mode is as advanced as you want it to be and as simple as you want it to be. FYI. But guys, you can go out here and create your own automations. And there's some people on YouTube that actually show you how to create really cool automations too.
Yeah.
In all industries. So it's pretty dang cool. But yeah, let's kind of show exactly how you do it. So first, if you give somebody a tag ROS Blaster, what it's going to do is give them an offer email. So it's going to say your cash offers here. It's going to say cash offer on 123 Main Avenue for Richard Ginn. Terms, all cash, no games, closing costs, blah, 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 blah. Your cash offer is $34,592. Please call to discuss your offer. Sincerely, Rick Ginn, Treasure Coast Home Buyers. Now, what basically that is, what we're going to do is we're actually going to go in here and you're going to have the value, the value of the property.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to create basically a new table. You're going to equals the value, multiply it by 0.831167. And it's going to multiply. So like if the value of the property according to X-Leads is 203,000, multiply that 0.83026, like, you add all this stuff, your ROS offers $168,544.10, right? And so then you're going to have a custom tab and you can do it inside of there. We're going to teach you how to do it. It's pretty dang cool. But yeah, you could start. That is the first part if you put them on the ROS Blaster, right? So you're going to be able to start sending them an email. Then it's going to send them an offer text. Hey, John, I'm ready to offer you 170 grand sight unseen for 123 Main Avenue. Now, the point is just to get someone to talk to you, right? Now, we're going to teach you a little bit about this, right? But whoa, dang. Now you wait. If they haven't replied in 2 minutes, what we're going to do is send them our booking bot, which tries to book an appointment. And if not, we can send them over some other things. You can also, if they didn't reply in 2 minutes, you can manually set them up to call and it's going to drop them a voicemail. Now you might be, now you can upload a voicemail.
Got it.
It's like RVMs, not going to lie. Let's play. What's this voicemail?
Hey, this is Zach, just checking in on your cash offer I just sent you. If you could please give me a call back at your earliest convenience, I'd really appreciate it. Again, this is Zach. Please give me a call. I got a cash offer in your house. I need to get it done. I need to buy some houses right now. Please give me a call back. Thank you.
Now, everybody has permission to use that voicemail. So if you don't like that, if you're allowed to use my voice, that is free for anybody who has X-Leads Ninja mode. Now, I did that on purpose. You see a cash offer, like you see how it's a little like weird. because you don't want to sound perfect. You don't want to think like it's AI. AI is never going to screw up like that.
Yep.
I'm here to give you a cash offer on your property. Do you see how I did? Like AI doesn't do that. It sounds real.
Mm-hmm.
And anyone, if you have an accent, you're scared, you can use that voicemail. It's automatically going to drop that voicemail to that seller. Pretty dang cool, right? So we can also drop the voicemails in there. It's got a quadruple tap system. And that's only if they don't answer the text. Pretty dang cool, right? And the cool part is if somebody answers the text and or the email, then you don't have to waste time calling them, right?
Yep.
And it's insane, right? And that's just one of the automations. Now I can get into the whole, like all the workflows we have. We have our SMS bot, which is pretty dang cool. But you can start sending messages. And if they reply, then conversation AI, which is set up in here. Let's go here. It's basically trained for its objectives and to call you. And the thing about it, which is pretty dang cool, is it's trained where it doesn't automatically send you a text. It sends you a text on a timer of 1 to 5 minutes. So it might be 2 minutes and 33 seconds, right? So it doesn't seem like it's like perfect. So yeah, pretty dang cool. Now, I mean, I can go on and on about all this stuff, right? You got the power dialer. It removes the dialer. I think one of my cool part about the dialer is on the second one. I like SMS drop no answer. Actually, wait, is that it? Let me find it. Hold on. Yeah, it's SMS drop no answer, where basically if you call and they don't answer the call, it's automatically going to drop a text to them. If you call them, they don't answer, automatically a text will be sent to them. Hey, just following up on 123 Main Avenue, call me back. So no dialer has this. Think about this for a second. No dialer has this where you call, if they don't answer, it sends a text. How many leads are you missing out not doing it? And it's less than a penny per text you send out. Wow.
And guys, you need quantity, and you got to get through all these leads by adding the Ninja mode. It takes some of the heavy lifting off you, some of the stuff you forget about. And why not hit them 3 different ways instead of the old traditional of just one technique? So
it's insane, guys. And I can go on and on forever about this. Let me pop this one up too. I mean, there's so many. You kind of have an updated Scrum board too, and you can add your automations. I didn't really go too crazy on this yet because we're going to update this every month, right? Like, guys, we're just getting started. And the cool part is, like, you can add a lead who wants to sell. You can put them through this little Scrum board we have here. But now you remember you used to have only one Scrum board.
Mm-hmm.
Now for all my wholesaling deals, it's now let's say I'm doing my JV deals. Okay, now all my JV leads are in.
Yeah.
Now guess what? I want to do some SMS. You can drop them in this thing and you can nurture them. You can put them in a follow-up if they don't answer. Like it's insane to me. You have your calendar in here too. So you can go in here and create a calendar. This, guys, is insanity. Let's go to sites. Guess what? You can create websites now. Let me show you. Let's go to edit. But I already pre-made this website for everybody, but you could start making your own website. Oh yeah, this is nuts. So the one thing, the reason why this is here is because to get the really good pricing, you have to do what we call A2P, which is you going through the FCC's regulations of texting.
Mm-hmm.
You don't need an EIN number for this. There's ways to go around it, which we're going to show you how to do. EIN is a lot easier, but you don't need an EIN. But one of the rules, if you do A2Ps, your company has to have a website. What? Uh-oh. Well, it's free. So this is the website I have for everyone. Sell your, let's do Miami. I don't know. Let's make it simple, right? Sell your Miami property fast, right? And the point of this website, the reason I made it is you have to fill it out. It's kind of a template, but like click get my it always pushes you to go out here and click for a cash offer. I literally physically wrote all this stuff, by the way.
Okay, it's done for you guys.
We did this. We call it your cash offer program.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty cool, right? How it works, all these things, right? And I didn't make it too crazy, but like
you can customize
you can customize as crazy as you want, right? And that's the really cool part about this website. Okay, don't save it. And you can make it all. There's also templates, all these things. It's insanity right now what you can do with this. On top of this, let me show this too. Let's go. I'll do one more thing and then we can go in the whole crazy parts here. Let me see. I want to show this part really quick.
So guys, understanding like the ninja mode, some of you are just starting out wholesaling, but with the ninja mode being in your account, you can grow X leads from a beginner wholesaler to the most advanced wholesaler in the United States. And you don't have to switch systems because in the past, once you got advanced, you had to go find another company to offer more automations and more tools. And X leads, you can start without doing any wholesaling deals, pull your list, market to them, learn how to write the contracts, use the DocuSign. And then once you start getting a steady lead flow, you can integrate Ninja mode and do the automations for you without that terrible task of hiring a consultant, paying a coaching guru to figure this all out for you. You need one place. Now, you're not going to learn this overnight because trust me, he spent a lot of time with me training me over the last 3 months specifically on this. And we built it so we listen to you, we get your feedback. So when you want input changes, you now have a seat at the table with X leads because they're owned by wholesalers. And we want to change it if it's going to help our business, especially if it's going to help your wholesaling business.
Oh yeah. So I mean, we're pretty excited about this. If you go into payments, documents, and contracts, this is where it's at for you to start uploading your contracts. So you go press new here, which I'm not going to show all of it because I have a lot of contracts on here. But let's just do, I don't know what that is. Is that, no, that's the wrong one. Let's do this one. Let's do JV contract. Let's pop it in there. Okay, here's just a JV agreement. Okay, let's upload this JV agreement really quick. I don't think I have any leads in here, but let's process it really quick and show you a little bit about this. Okay, I don't want to show any personal data because this is just the actual JV deal we have. Let's scroll to the bottom. There we go. Okay, we'll just do this for now, right? All you have to do is just go in here, right? And it's pretty simple, right? You add an element, add a signature, then assign somebody to the signature, and boom. Then you have to just put them in your contacts in the CRM. Find the contact, boom, it'll email them to go out here and sign the contract. And I don't want to get in the whole thing, but like that's ninja mode, right? I'm not going to rant forever on this, but like
that's crazy.
Whoa, that's pretty crazy stuff, right? And this is version 2.
Just 2.
Pretty dang exciting. So here's the issue. And if you've gotten this far, we showed it. This is all exciting. We have one really big slight issue here. All right. And I hate to tell you this. I did tell you we are going to have a slight price increase. I mean, I don't think I can add all this stuff without it, unfortunately. And this is the most painful part, but I have to tell you. There's never been a software that has launched all this stuff and not had a price increase. We see it all the time, right? You got to, come on. Like, guys, we're giving like 49. Come on, get out of here, right? We have a lot of value, though, right? So I am telling you, I mean, let's kind of look at this, okay? All right, let me justify this. You're paying like $1,200 a month for all this stuff that we have in this, right? It's pretty. So we're announcing the price increase. It's going to be about $149 a month for starting. That is for annual. And I think that's a pretty good price. I mean, you have everything included. Like that's pretty dang cool, right? And I think if we sign up now, like you have an insane deal.
Yeah, who thinks that's the value right there? Because I mean, just with the skip tracing alone,
I'm just paying $50, so it's like 100 plus the 50, right? It's a great deal, and it's kind of stinks we have to do that, but honestly, it's a great deal, and I think it's insane, right? And I think it will help, and I think it helps the industry, right?
Yeah, well, go ahead.
So it's pretty exciting. So this is the new pricing plan. This is it right here, right? It's going to be $149 a month for the basic, $250 for the pro, and the X plan is going to be $349, which is absolutely a steal in this industry. So I know, no way, it's crazy, but I think this is the most value packed software out there. So, what?
Dude, somebody's at the door.
Who?
Dude's Tyreek Hill. Go, go,
Tyreek!
go.
Tyreek!
Okay, guys. I got to get back on this. So I'm here to tell you, I don't like that pricing and we need to make some changes on this. So I tell you what, here's what we're going to do. Don't tell Zach. You promised me he's going to be back in 2 seconds. I'm going to put something up here. He's going to kill me. I'm sick of the price increases. We have to make a change. I'm going to give you everything. And guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to keep the exact same prices that we introduced X Leads. But here's the deal. Don't say a word to Zach. See those prices on the screen? I got to break the news to him. So listen, we got to break it in softly when he comes back in. No, Tyreek's not at the door. He better be out training. We got to figure this out. So when Zach comes back, please, we didn't figure this out. So guys, look at the pricing. You still start at $49 a month. But I tell you what, Zach's going to come in just quiet. He's going to kill me. I'm tired. Oh, wait. Okay. Was he there?
No, some homeless guy.
Oh, sorry about that. I don't know, man. I heard a door knock. I looked on the ring camera and
yeah,
that was it. So I told him about the pricing. So
I ran after him and he wasn't that fast. So that's how I knew it wasn't him.
Yeah. So
Did I catch up to him? That wasn't him.
Yeah, I know. So just just skip over the slide there because I don't want you to get up.
Looks like everyone likes the price.
They love it. They're
great.
ecstatic about it, man.
That's
They're
good.
ecstatic about it. Just skip that slide.
That's good. So 149 guys, 249, 350. I think it's amazing. I think just like think about it, like most of these softwares are starting at 250 a month. Like this is just so much you get for it. Like most of these dispo softwares are 500 a month and you don't get, it's crazy. So what is that? Did you mess with my slideshow?
Well, I'm not that computer savvy, but dude, I'm old school.
What price
baby.
did you put? 100 a month.
No.
70 a month.
No.
Dude,
we owe it to them,
What
man.
are you
These are the
doing?
people
How did you change it?
I don't know, dude. I don't know, dude. I'm old. ADHD. It just caught up to me. If you want, just change it while they're all live. Just tell them what you're going to do. But
did you talk to our web guy? Like, did he do that? Did you tell him that? I gave him the thing. I told him
I told him to change it, dude. You're my son. You will comply.
Flexing on gurus is expensive.
It's very expensive. But you know what? The industry needs it, guys.
How much do you make on that deal today?
90. We need to give more tools to all our people in freewholesaling.com.
Fine,
Flip
we'll
with
do
Rick,
it. We'll do it.
so we can do a crap load more JV deals.
Okay. Guys, can you just send me a $90,000 deal, please?
Yeah.
I need another one.
We need quite a few more to make up for this one, dude.
Okay.
Yes.
So, all right, fine. Okay. Guys, if this doesn't make you want to sign up for anything, I don't know what else will. Okay. Seriously. $49 a month. I don't know what else I can do for you. Like, I don't know what else I can. Someone said good cup, bad cup.
Yeah. So guys, that's going to go on the site when we're done with the live. Take an hour. It's got to upload because we didn't want to distract you because I know you guys, you got ADHD and you jump all over the screens like somebody I know.
But I promise you, if you sign up right now, it'll say, it comes with this, but it doesn't come with all the other. It does. I promise. The
we
website
put our
is
name
changing.
on it.
If you sign up, if you sign up, it's changing. You have my word. Within an hour or two, it will be all changed. I think at 7 p.m. is when we have it all set to do because we didn't know how long this was going to go for.
Mm-hmm.
So it's pretty dang cool. And so you can sign up right now, and this is how you do it. It's pretty exciting. On top of this, too, we have a 3-day challenge for everybody watching this. What this means is if you want to try X Leads, now remember, we used to have a 30-day refund policy. I have to pay for skip tracing, so we've kind of changed this, unfortunately. But most softwares with free skip tracing have 0-day refund. You can take my money away for 3 days. That's what I'm giving you. Okay. So 3 days, you can try X Leads for 3 days. If you don't know if you like it or not in 3 days, just get something else probably. But 3 days, if you don't like it, you get your money back. Just email support@X Leads, say, hey, Zach said within 3 days you get a refund, 3-day refund policy, and we'll give your money back. No questions asked. 3 days from the first time you get it. Okay. I'm keeping it $49 a month. So you're killing me here, but 3-day challenge. That is it. Now, if you want to get support, because I think a lot of you guys are like, okay, Zach, like I want to sign up, but dude, this is a lot. Well,
it is a lot.
Every Saturday I have an X Leads YouTube channel. I don't want to feel like we're doing X Leads live stream on all the channels right now, but like guys, I'm not making this channel like an X Leads thing. Like, yeah, maybe once a month we'll do a video on X Leads on the Flip Alert channel, but like this is like we're not.
It's just a
talking-
tool, guys. It's just a tool.
We're not making it our thing.
You still got to do the work.
But so what we want to do is we want to have a separate channel so that we talk about X Leads. So like it's not. Have you seen these YouTube channels? They just shove software down your throat.
Buy it.
Right. And so one thing we're going to do is X Leads has its own YouTube channel. So if you just want to deal with X Leads all day, every Saturday, I've been doing this for 3 months now. We're about to be on a 4th month. Every Saturday, me and Rick, we literally go live on the X Leads YouTube channel. There's under 1,000 subscribers. So like there's only 10 people. Like I guarantee you'll probably be able to get your questions answered by me and or do a live stream one-on-ones every Saturday at 10 a.m. I'm giving up my Saturday mornings. And you either me and Rick switch off. We're actually doing it both this Saturday because we're going to need all hands on deck.
Yep.
And you're going to be able to get personalized support from me and Rick. So if you just want, the next couple of weeks are going to be a little crazy. But after that, like you just, hey, can you just show me X Leads for 20? I have a question about my account. Can you share your screen, Zach? And yeah, I'm all for it. X Leads only on the X Leads YouTube channel. Let me link it on the comments for you guys, so you can subscribe to that channel so you don't miss them. But every Saturday morning and then every week I record and release an X Leads video. So we have it all in there too. So it's pretty dang cool. We're just releasing on how to use the app. Start on next week, I think. But yeah, let me show you. It's the X Leads YouTube channel. It's right here. And let me just show you that like it's actually a real thing. Okay, I want to show that like I've been very consistent trying to help every X Leads user. What other software has the founders doing a weekly support call? It doesn't happen.
You won't find a CEO on there.
You go live, and it's some corporate person who graduated from Vanderbilt and they just got hired 2 months ago. And like, look at this. Since inception, live stream, live stream, live stream, live stream, live. Like every Saturday morning, I'm going out here. Me and Rick are going out here and just helping you guys out. This was last week, right? I went live, talked about X Leads. Oh, that was a video. Is that a video stream fight? Oh, that was last Saturday. Yeah.
Yep.
So do you see that? Like I'm going live out here and doing it, and we're releasing a ton of X Leads videos. We have a mobile app, all these things, right? And we are here for you to learn wholesaling. That is it. We're the amount of support you go on X Leads is bar none anything else. So that is it. That is how you do it. And so my challenge for everybody is just go to xleads.com. Starting in an hour, this website will be live. And let me just show you exactly everything you get for X Leads. Right? Let me share everything. Okay. Let's go from the top. So this will be changing, but basically free unlimited skip tracing, right? Hyper targeted stuff. You're going to get ninja mode in here. You get all this crazy stuff. Unlock free unlimited skip tracing, no hidden costs. And look at everything you get on the basic plan, right? You get all this stuff, right? Ninja mode, all these things, weekly support calls. You get even more and more with the Pro and even more on the X plan. You get Flipper Plus for free. Mm-hmm. You get, even in Flipper Plus, you get 2 extra tickets to our live events. You get one Zoom with Rick or Zach personally for 30 minutes. You get a 30-minute Zoom every single, by like the week before your X Leads is up. We do a yearly from when you start X Leads. Me or Rick, personally, I don't think we talked about this. We personally will do a Zoom with you for 30 minutes going over your entire business and how we can use X Leads to help it even more. Seriously, think about that for a second. Not me and Rick together, but me and or Rick will be on the Zoom for you for 30 minutes to do a yearly system data and marketing review on the X Plan. And you get Flipper Plus for free, which is insane. If you have X Leads and Flipper Plus, just get the X Plan. It's cheaper. It's insane.
Yeah.
And
I mean,
you
how much do we do that for the year? It's
$229.
$229, guys. Most of you are paying $229 just for a single piece of the software, and most of you are spending more on just skip tracing alone. Our goal here, guys, is to give you the best tools possible so you can sift through as many leads as possible. Number one, so you get successful, so you can get freedom of your time and financially free. And number two, so you can do JVs with me and Zach. We're doing a ton of JV deals. Why? Because you guys like doing business with us. We earn your trust. We want to teach you. We got you past the gurus.
Also, you can pay per month. It's a little more expensive, but you can pay per month. 97 is still insane. Unlimited skip tracing, 97 a month. It's pretty dang good. I tell everyone just get the annual. I mean, it's cheaper, and yeah, why not? But let's go over everything you get really quick. Again, you get 16 list types. You get comping, AI scoring and stacking, drawing for dollars app, our email blasting, our deal site, right? You can post your wholesaling deals you have locked up to buyers. 60,000 skip trace records a month, unlimited skip trace numbers on all plans, CRM, like Ninja Mode CRM on everything. Whoa. E-signing contract service, Ninja Mode dialer, Ninja Mode email blaster, Ninja Mode SMS blaster, Ninja Mode CRM access, weekly 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time Saturday support calls with the founders. And then on top of the Pro and X, you get ultimate AI dispo filtering, our X instant buyers list, AI ranked buyers, automatic list stacker tool, ultimate CRM package. On top of this too, you get landlord and hedge fund buyers on the X plan. Get the yearly Zoom with me and or Rick, 2 extra tickets to Flipbook Plus events and Flipbook Plus for a year, absolutely for free. Click that, sign up. X Leads, we are putting every software on notice. Cancel every software. Get X Leads. This is it. Anything else to add here?
No. So somebody put a comment in like, you're telling us to cancel all their softwares.
Yeah.
Listen, I don't know why you wouldn't. Number one, first of all, we're the ones who are giving you more tools, more value, and more information on wholesaling than anybody else out there. Why does it take 2 wholesalers to do this for you? Because we've tried. We have tried almost 4 years. There's no other way. I'm telling you, burn your bridges and cancel them because we're in there. We've got 30 years experience. We're not going anywhere. He's young. We're not going anywhere. We want to help you guys out as much as possible. So you have options. If you want to pay a crap load of money and get 7 different sites, 7 different trainings, 7 different credit card payments, 7 different agreements, and 7 different passwords, be my guest. But we're in America, baby. And whoever can bring the best quality tools, especially in wholesaling software, and give you the best value, and most importantly, give you the support you need. You guys know I'm not going in your back pocket for 10, 20, 30 grand. In fact, me and Zach go around the country. We do events with the Flip with Rick Plus. And honestly, all we try to do is spend time with the people because internet's great. I love connecting with people. And that way it keeps you focused on track. Guys, going in and out of softwares, these companies are banking on you doing it. That's why they have such ridiculous rates. We've set it up to where you commit. Remember, guys, you're getting the Ninja Mode. You're getting so many tools. It's going to take you months to learn how to use it, but it's not really costing you any extra, so you can patiently grow. You ever feel like you get a software service, I got 30 days. If I don't get a deal, I'm done. Remember, I teach you how to be a marathon wholesaler. You want to be a sprinter? There's plenty of people. Go on all these 7 different platforms outside of X Leads. We offer one platform, one sign-in, one low credit card charge, and that's it. Period. End of story. This is how it needs to be done. I can't even keep up with all the training. Guys, we didn't ask for this. We were forced into this. And you know what? God has a plan, and I believe I'm here to help every wholesaler on planet Earth that truly wants to make a difference in this business. If you want to do it, sign up for X Leads. As I said, guys, give the website about an hour to update. We have a lot of activity, and we wanted to make sure it wasn't online till we were off air so we didn't distract you, guys. And here's the cool part. By purchasing through X Leads, you now have a seat at the table with people who design this, work with the developers, and we understand. I've been in the business 30 years, but I'm not naive. The biggest problem we see in the coaching industry is everybody starts a wholesaler and then they get to a certain level and they talk way above your head. And they try to teach all these advanced and they spend the entire time talking about how great they are. All you guys need are the tools to get your first wholesale deal and to get to deal number 5, period. That's all we focus on it. But this thing, you can do 1,000 deals in this thing. You can do 1, you can do 1,000. The first time in ever, you have one platform for all your wholesaling needs that you can start out as a beginner. And honestly, you can come back to it in 15 years. You know it's going to be here. We put our damn name on it. So I believe in it. That's why we go live. We do the support. We do everything because you guys need it. So the Ninja Mode, just give it time, guys. So you'll get an additional sign-in.
Monday. And then for the downloads, give us some time December 1st. We got a lot of questions. Hey, I'm going to give a couple minutes for when I sign for can I get some chat time? So like, I'm not going to be on an hour Zoom with you, unfortunately. But every single Saturday at 10 a.m., please, I'm here to help you out, right? I signed up yesterday for the basic and need help Saturday mornings. Guys, I'm here every Saturday morning for you. Heck, you don't even need X leads. Just hop on the stream and just look how it's done. If you just need help with it, it's pretty good. Someone says, I just canceled. Oh, I'm not going to say that one. A lot of people are saying what software they're canceling. Interesting. Yeah, I mean, I think you should cancel every single software. That's my personal opinion and go to this one.
They should have already offered you guys this. Do you understand? We're giving you a lifeline. If we didn't do this, these prices would be even higher and you'd have less features. Guys, you need a ton of activity. You need a lot of leads. And by doing the unlimited skip tracing, and you don't have these like these firewalls, like I can only download 5, 7, or 10,000, 60,000. And talk about spending time with me and Zach. Most of these guru programs are 10 grand or more out there, and you get very little of their time. Do the X plan. You get Zach we get 4 times a week live. Plus, you can go to a private mastermind we do twice a year. Usually one here in Florida. I think the next one we're going over to like LA. Yeah, so we give all the time in the world. It's not required, but if you want it, it's there for you. And honestly, our X plan is cheaper than most gurus' software package for just one single element.
We got another question. Oh wait, oops, sorry, wrong comment. Oops. Sorry, that was my bad. I messed up sometimes. What am I going to do? I'm just a crazy old man.
That's me.
T-signs. There's no price increase. There's no price increase.
That's the beauty of this.
There's no price increase. I was trying to, and then somebody went behind my back.
Yeah, I ain't gonna have it, man. I told you. If I'm going to complain about all these companies raising their prices and like every feature is, yeah,
it's going to cost me a lot of money. I don't make money on this.
I know, but like, listen, we get enough people in here. We help out enough people. I'm not even worried about the money, because if I'm going to teach you to make a sacrifice in your wholesaling career, we should be doing it on our side. Guys, I am fighting for you. Like, we are here for you. You need this.
So Modest Miller says we are a duo. So if you're a duo, like if you're doing this with your husband, if you're doing this with your partner, just use one account. Like if it's a partnership, then the leads are to get. Yeah, you could, guys, you could share if it's like 1 or 2. I'm talking about like when you have 17 different IPs
and stuff like that,
start popping in, then we're going to be like, okay, well, we can't be doing this, right? But one thing I will tell you is if you're a married couple, like just use one. You don't need 2.
Yeah.
Yeah. Guys, come on. Like,
I mean, they own 50% of what you got anyways.
Like when we buy like when we used to buy a bunch of softwares, like we just shared them.
Yeah.
We're the same one company. Don't worry about it. Yeah. Like, you're good. You're good. Don't worry about it. Let's see here. Andre said, oops, sorry, wrong comment. Love you guys. Awesome. If you need help drawing for dollars, Saturday mornings, we got you right there. Here to help you out. So guys, I truly believe this has kind of explained that you don't need any other software. This is the only one you need. And I'm not saying that even to sound like I'm like I'm pushing something down. Like, it's here. And I truly believe if you know about X leads and you look at any of the software, like, why would I use that one? Right? Like, and I'm kind of saying this because I want these other, like, I actually want these softwares to make it better for people. It's embarrassing.
Just cut your prices and offer more features. That's all they got to do. And they would keep you as customers. But we're here to give you options. You haven't had a lot of options to this point. Listen, X leads is not.
Annette says, well, Annette, there's no other software you need outside of this. Why would you need that other software? Annette, seriously, why would you need any other software?
I would do an analysis of all the services you have right now. Look at the pricing, and honestly ask yourself, are you getting deals from it?
Can anybody answer Annette's question for me? I'm not going to answer it. But somebody answer Annette's question for me. That's crazy. Holy moly. Guys, it's insane. So guys, if you want to go out here and get the best software ever, go out here, go to xleads.com. And we're very, very excited. So guys, if you got the basic, you get everything. You get the Ninja Mode 2. So choose what software you want, what package. But X Leads is here to change everything. Everybody wants us to lose, except for the wholesalers. The gurus want me to lose. The software companies want us to lose. But the only people that are rooting for me is the actual wholesaling community, because they know if I succeed, then prices go down for software and benefits go up. So it's like there's 3 factions in the wholesaling community now. There's the software companies, the gurus, and the wholesalers. And for the longest time ever, the gurus said, well, you're just going to pay us, right? You're just going to have to pay us 10 grand for it. And I said, screw that. And then the software company says, you're just going to deal with those increasing prices and giving nothing. And I said, screw you. So the gurus and the software companies want us to fail. And because we're not failing, the wholesaling game is going to become better. I hopefully predict prices for every software company massively gets cut and everyone benefits. So guys, XLeads has changed the game. I'm super excited. Watch out for next week or on December 1st for downloading. Watch out by Monday, you'll start getting Ninja Mode access. And like always, go to xleads.com right now and we'll see you soon. This is Zach Ginn signing out.
Rick Ginn signing out.
Have a blast.